For almost as long as I can remember, I've been suffering from depression. As I'm growing older and still suffering, it's something that I keep a lot more to myself. I'm seemingly happy on the outside, so I think the most frustrating part is it being something I deal with completely on my own on a daily basis. And that stems from, being this happy daughter, aunt, sister, friend. And I would never want people to have a stereotype or a stigma about me explaining that I suffer from depression. It's kind of where it comes in, the idea of me living a double life. I have tons of friends, I have an active social life, but what some of my closest friends and relatives don't know is that this is something I'm struggling with on a daily basis. And if I have trouble understanding why I feel this way, how can I explain that to someone else? I know how overwhelming the feelings can be, and I know that it's hard to see where you fit in this world. It's tough. I got to the point where these overwhelming thoughts of sadness and just lack of purpose and contemplating suicide became so overwhelming that I had to make a change. There was days where I just wanted to lay on the couch and mope and pretend I didn't exist. But it's not a solution. I'm never going to feel any differently if that's how I continue to live. I needed to force myself into the activities that I can remember enjoying, and that's what led me to Project Helping. It's really awesome to find an organization that we can meet and do these wonderful acts of volunteering and be helping in the community. But there's an underlying understanding of, a special connection that we all have as well. We're healing through the acts of volunteering. There's activities, with my friends that I'd have to force myself to get out of bed with, but with these types of things, waking up early to go feed breakfast to homeless youth, you walk away from that with this overwhelming sense of joy. I just did that and it feels really great. There needs to be some sort of outlet other than speaking to your psychologist or taking medication. There needs to be some place where we can get out there and be involved and be happy. Millions of people are suffering from the same disease, and for them to have an outlet, a place to go, and some organization that makes them feel good, then it's really good. I went looking for a volunteer organization to participate in because I wanted to have a more purposeful life, and I knew that doing things like that would make me feel better. Whether it's just that day or I continue to put myself out there and go to more and more events, and it becomes a new lifestyle. I feel blessed for having found Project Helping, and it's already impacted my life in a positive way, and I would encourage anyone who might be feeling a little lost or depressed to do the same thing and put yourself out there, because the effects that volunteering has on your heart and on your soul is really positive.